Hello, match 2 for today. Match 2 for day 2. We're gonna have WBG versus MRC. Team Convoys will be a first officer, priestess, acrobat, and a toimer. No, an anti-Korean. I'm a bit tired, sorry, gotta go work soon. But anyways, let's see. 1K TK Lana Hui. Iron's not playing because he has hand injuries. It's very similar to Lion last season. The hand injury stuff does come in quite a bit clutch, doesn't it? But anyways, into the game we go. It does seem like 1K will become the immediate first chase here, considering you are our first officer after all. But the Dream Witch's followers is just barely following on. Ooh, that's quite an early hit. 45 seconds into the game, that's quite an early hit. We have seen the survivors rotating early game for quite a little bit there as well. But seeing Priestess with the Lawn Portal there going straight from the other side as well, it's probably better for Dream Witch to pull out as far as possible from the main body with the follower side. And for Dream Witch herself, probably just taking that, decides not to take the portal. But it does seem like we are going to do it here with a mini what again? Mini sandwich. But I feel like Patroller has to come out here regardless of what happens. If you don't get Patroller out here, could you land this hit during Poseidon watch stage, in which you see the survivor's illusion for the past 2 seconds? Probably not, is what I would say. Probably not. Acro getting stuck here a little bit. Lon. Ooh, Lon got caught there quite badly, didn't he? But a sandwich situation here. We do see the Lawn Portal coming. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that is not good. That is not good. Wait, that is really not good. We're still playing mind games here. Didn't really get a hit over there at all, but it does seem like we should be able to get rid of the Lawn Portal. After we're playing really nicely early game. We're playing really nicely early game, but we have to delete you in a situation like this, in which 2 minutes into the game, they've done fairly well. We're 2 delete marks onto him for Survivor, and First Officer just got down on time. First Officer will be staying on the chair for quite a bit of time here as well. Law, on the other hand, will be utilizing his second ball to rotate out as fast as possible. It seems like that cipher machine will not be decoded any longer, but the only one with tie time has been chaired, so with the Survivor side here, they have to do 2 normal rescues. That's the thing. With the Survivor side here, they have to do 2 normal rescues regardless of what happens here. Preferably, Acrobat coming in to rescue will be a little bit much more of a safer choice, but because of that, after Acrobat rescues, he needs to make sure that he buys more than enough time for their survivors to finish the cipher machines. They've almost got 4 cipher machines on, but getting the hit right there, it will be a failed rescue. It'll be a failed rescue there from Lon's side. This changes everything. This really does change everything, doesn't it? Sees where the anti-current is coming in from. It does seem like the patroller will be coming out here. This is going to be another failed rescue, isn't it? Do we have flywheel? We have flywheel. Okay, having flywheel there does help quite a bit. If there was no flywheel, this definitely would have been a failed rescue. But it does seem like the blink got cancelled out. But because disarm wasn't in effect right there, we'll be chairing our anti-current here. But Cherry Anti-Current isn't too bad after all, because like they have 1 full cipher remaining, I shot. So I think the Dream Witch does realize this as well, considering the fact that how much of a map control he's been playing mid-game. Well, early and mid-game. For late game, I don't even think he needs to play map control anymore. Decides to put the follower a little bit closer towards the other wall, but seeing a no. Of course. Of course, this is going to be another failed rescue. Everyone currently at half health except for the First Officer, but First Officer has no items remaining to get closer towards the chair right now, which is the biggest issue. No Poseidon Watch. If you can get a Poseidon Watch in a chest, then you can definitely have that 5-second tie time to guarantee the rescue. But if he doesn't, then it's a whole different story. Getting a blink out right there, First Officer will be eliminated in a situation like this. Anti-current going after half as well. And then what matters here is Shelton, probably for him. I would say probably for him, just map controlling a little bit, and also slowly getting his follower closer towards the First Officer is a little bit of a priority right now. Picking up the First Officer, he should switch back right now towards the chair. Should switch back now towards the chair. Seeing where TK is, the Priestess is as of now, it's currently a 4-man elimination. It's a 4-man elimination tempo here. It is really bad. It is really bad for the survivors as of now. 2 survivors left on the field, and you're missing 3 cipher machines. Well, to be exact, 1.5 Cypher Machine. But they're both at half health, so containing here will be highly unlikely. Blink is going to be ready soon for Priestess's Leech as well. And it does seem like our main follower is going to come. Oh no, Blink is ready for main follower. Flywheel a little bit early from TK side. And I guess still missing a full Cypher at the end of the day. It is what it is. It seems like we want to bring TK's follower a little bit closely towards the Priestess herself, which isn't too bad, but seeing where the Acrobat is as well. It's that failed rescue that killed them. It's really that failed rescue there that killed them. Because like if they do one normal rescue, the Cypher Machine will be more than enough to be done for a tie. But because of that failed rescue on the Acrobat's faulty snowball, it's a bit unfortunate, let's say. It's very unfortunate, let's say. But that's very beautiful flywheel, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough right here. We got a struggle free from Priestess's side. This just lets Priestess to... Yeah, this is really just slugging Priestess all the way down. This really is. I think Xiaocheng's much more worried about, well, there's Blink, so... Yeah, let's congratulate Xiaocheng, our Dream Witch here for the 4-1 elimination. Time for me to learn Dream Witch as well. But anyways, moving on towards second half we go. Okay, second half we go for game 1. MRC's Nanako coming out, just double checking. Okay, it's quite high. For one eliminating here is going to be very hard if you're going to decide to chase after Xiaodi first, even though I do know Xiaodi playing like yesterday's game against Anyi's BQ was not that good, but that's simply because his teammates were pulling really early game. But with Huatka's mini speed boost right there, Jesus Christ, that is quite a bit right there, but this still should guarantee a normal hit. It's 1 choose 2 right now, but it seems like we decided to choose after the psychologist for now, considering the fact that you don't have, well, I mean, this first night watch of ours did not bring insolence compared to the other hunters like Dongshen and Xiang Woman Sam. But anyways, onto the first containment we go. Coming out with another slow sleep. Oh my god, you can get a slow debuff right there as well. That's something new we've all learned, isn't it? That's something new we've all learned, isn't it? First night watch. But of course, Blink is out and ready to go. We can definitely dash in here. We can most likely save. Hey, we're not saving. I guess we're gonna go for more of a discreet fast down. I guess at the end of the day, it is still psychologist. 150 seconds on towards the Blink time right now. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. I would save Blink right there just in case something happens, I guess, at the end of the day. But anyways, Cypher Machine isn't too bad. We're 90 seconds in towards the game right now. We're almost going to get 3 Cypher Machines done. But it also does seem like Nanako just left his own Cypher Machine to go decode somewhere else. So we're going to finish Graveyard Cypher first, because the Cypher near Psychologist's chair is going to be locked very soon. Most likely we want to give Xiaodi this time to like contain, but ooh, that we got a hit right there. Well, I mean, there is still a 10% slow vaulting debuff right there, I guess, for a female survivor like the Psycho. Is there? Maybe there is? I don't know. But anyways, there is no anti-current here, so regardless of what happens here, it's going to be a phase 2 open here for Xiaodi. So I decided not to use the mini scale right there. I guess he wants to go for a rebound kite potential. At the end of the day, rebound kite potential is still a rebound kite potential. Then with the last 4 Cypher Machines here, Nanako Cypher Machine currently at 53% in the graveyard. Xinghe Cypher Machine will not be open anytime soon because he's a bit worried that he'll get chased immediately. So leaving the Cypher Machine will, generally speaking, be a much more of a better choice, just so he can save his elbow pads a little bit more right now. I'm not, the Cypher Machine, I say it's more than enough, but for Xiaodi right here, he needs to have the professor to come in. He needs to have the professor to come in, and he also needs Xinghe to body block for him, but it seems like that's not possible anymore. It's going to be a double down situation here from both sides. Xinghe downing as far as possible from the chair is what he needs to do right now. And of course, going in towards the corner right here is the best thing he can choose to do. It's not within the deepest area, but it's good enough, let's say. It's good enough. It's not too bad. Chairs are quite close in an area like this. If there was a cowboy or any other harasser, then it definitely could have been a struggle free. But with the last 3 Cypher Machine being like this right now, it does seem like Knight has quite a bit of an advantage point right here. Going out looking for Nanako here as of now, his Cypher Machine is at 97%, which isn't too bad. If he can do one good shell shock right here, no shell shock coming in just yet. but there will be a slow debuff. What's coming in from Doctor to rescue. It does seem like Nanako will come back to decode the Cypher Machine. That's going to be last Cypher Machine currently 86%. It seems like this will be a tie game here as of now. It's not too bad for both sides. But I guess for WBG at the end of the day, your first night watch is, I mean, against a team like this, first night watch, if we compared it to, you know, the first night from yesterday's game, it's honestly better than getting 3-man eliminated. Tie is always better than getting 3-man eliminated, but I guess that's just what it is for a night watch. May I say night watch is easier to play than night, though, to be fair with you, but getting rid of that palette is priority. It is priority. Good news is the last Cypher Machine's middle and also dungeons nearby, but for Nanako right here, he needs to buy 50 more seconds for himself to like at least counter a detention hit or to force the blink out. If he can force the blink out, that's even better, to be honest with you. But it seems like that's not possible anywhere more, considering the fact that there's only one pallet nearby here. Rushing in towards Graveyard is not that much of a great idea as well. But it does seem like he wants to get the Shell Shock out to buy a bit more time just so we can mind game with the blink, which is highly understandable, but that's going to be a normal hit, and we're going to go upstairs immediately, jumping down right here. Knight does not have the Control Freak drop down speed boost, but Nanako here seems like he'll be Flywheel, and then Blink, no Blink. Blink! Okay, we blinked. Blink opening there simply just guarantees a tie. But let's congratulate the tie for WBG. Moving on towards game 2.